Hello and welcome to the FileHold video tour series. This topic will be discussing file properties extraction rules. I'm Renee Sauvé with FileHold Systems. This demonstration is going to be talking about how to perform a file properties extraction rule in FileHold. File properties extraction rules can be designed so that the information from file properties can be automatically extracted into the metadata fields for a defined schema. Since all file types have file properties, you can extract metadata from any type of file into FileHold. This is useful for file types such as images, where you can extract the information such as the size of the picture, the camera type, the model, the exposure time, resolution, and so on directly from that file. So today's example, we're going to be using a picture that I've taken with my iPhone. And if you want to view the properties of a file that can be extracted, this is Windows Explorer. I've just opened up Windows Explorer and I'm running Windows 7. So if you're running XP or Vista, this is going to look a little bit different to you. I'm going to right click on the file, go to Properties, and go to the Details tab. And from here we can see all the information that can be extracted from that file into FileHold. So we can see here we have the make, the model, we have the resolution, the size of the pictures, the dimensions, we have the exposure, the focal length, etc. All this information can be extracted from this file into the metadata fields of FileHold automatically and just removes that manual step. So let's go into FileHold and create our extraction rule. Here I am in FileHold, and to get to my extraction rules, I need to be assigned in as an administrator, and I can go to Tools and Extraction Rules. Here are my extraction rules that can be created in FileHold. We have an email headers rule, we have a file properties rule, which we're going to be doing today, and an XML nodes rule, which we'll follow up in another video series. So let's go ahead and create that file properties extraction rule for a Jpeg type of file. So I'm going to click Add File Properties Rule. I'm going to select that picture as my template in FileHold. So I'm going to click OK. And now I need to create that file properties rule. Now I just want to point out there can be only one rule per type of extension. So only one rule per file type. I'm going to create the photo properties, file properties extraction rule. Okay, and it's a JPEG because it recognizes that picture as a template. I can enter a description here if I like. So this will extract info from my pictures. And I'm going to select the document schema that I created specifically for photos. And here it is, my photo schema. And we can see here, these are the metadata fields in my schema. So I have the camera make, model, the creation date, so the date that picture was taken, the dimensions, and the resolution of the picture. In order to map my file properties to the metadata fields, I'm going to click this button here. And here are all the file properties that can be taken from that JPEG image. Here they all are here. And so I'm going to go ahead and map my camera make to my camera make. I'm going to map my model to my camera model. I'm going to take my creation date and map it to the creation date on my file, as well as the dimensions. Here it is. And my resolution. Okay, so now I have all that information mapped to my schema. When a JPEG image is added to FileHold, this information will automatically be extracted from those files. So I'm going to click OK, and we can see here that my file properties extraction rule has been created. I'm going to click Close, and then I'm going to exit out of FileHold. I'm going to log off and log back on. This is just to ensure that the file properties rule has been loaded into FileHold. And I'm going to go to my inbox. And here I'm going to add my picture into FileHold. So I'm going to click OK. And we can see here, if I open up the metadata pane, here's all the information that was extracted from those file properties into FileHold. So we can see here we have the make, the model, the date that picture was taken, the resolution, and the dimensions. Okay. And now I just need to set a destination. So where is that image going to go in the library? I'm going to use my recent folders in FileHold to determine what folder it's going into. I'm going to click OK. And now that document's ready to send into the library. I'm going to send it. And that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching our video tour series on file properties extraction. For more information, please email sales@filehold.com.